today is kind of a show and tell for whoever cares on the YouTube channel. And I gotta be honest, guys, the YouTube channel is being received better than I ever could have hoped in a million years. I'm gonna show you guys the rarest card today in my Magic collection, along with some other cards I haven't gotten to show you. Now, let me be clear here. When I say the rarest card in my collection, this is not my most expensive card I'm gonna show you. But today's card is worth more than I paid to me. I don't know if this card will ever be up for sale again. This card is the rarest card I will ever own. It is one of one in the entire world. And I'm hoping by showing it to the world, you guys will fall in love with it the same way I did. So first, let me take you guys on a little ride of some cards I've been collecting. I've been collecting privately altars. I like altars. I like hand-painted altars. I like cheap ones, I like expensive ones. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the altars I've been collecting. The first couple I'm gonna show you are my worst ones, and they're gonna get progressively better as we go. I'm gonna show you these kind of quick. So this is an altar of Reliquary Tower, where somebody painted the border to make it look like the card is borderless. Do you guys see? Kind of cool, right? Okay, so now you're getting it, right? So somebody hand painted this, and if I take this out of the sleeve, you'll be able to see it's textured because it's hand painted. Kind of cool, right? Who did them? I'm glad you asked. This one, I don't know. These are my worst ones. No disrespect to them, but definitely, I think this was like 15 bucks. All right. Lotus Petal, exploding out of its frame. I love it. It's super cool. Not that expensive, but very cool. I love it. I thought you guys would like it too. All right. Lotus Petal. Thassa's Oracle, exploding out. And this card's AIDS, but you know, I thought it was cool. Again, coming out of the frame. How do you read it? Bro, what do you mean? You don't know what Thassa's Oracle does? If you have not seen this card and then the game ended, then you're not playing Commander. Because there's some who just turned his whole deck upside down and then drops this and the game's over. Does he have ball sack joints? Okay, we're moving on. Oh, would you look at that? It's a combo piece. Demonic Consultation, again, exploding out of the board. I just thought these were cool. And these were all really cheap. I'm not even lying. These were cheap. And you'll know what I mean in a second. And then Mirage Mirror. I run this in a bunch of decks. I like that the stone is coming up over the... I love when it like breaks out of the card. These are cool, right? So now we're going to get to my expensive altars. And you're going to notice it's not the card that's expensive in some cases, but you'll see the art quality is about to go... I'm not being insulting, but let's be honest. There's levels to this shit, okay? Not everybody is Pablo Mozart. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we have Chatterfang. Okay, right? Kind of just went 0 to 10. Kind of cool, right? This one might be my favorite. Yeah, kind of incredible. This card is kind of nutso butso. I know, guys, I know. Yeah, this is probably the coolest altar I have. Kind of insane. And then this next one, Giada, I don't know how you say it. Mono white, my white commander. This one sparkles. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but really cool. Looks like stained glass. Love it. This one is incredible. This one came all the way from France, and this is my Halloween Skullbird of Paradise. This one is cool because you can't even really tell it's a Magic card anymore. Hand painted. Remember, these are not printed, and there's a lot of craftsmanship that goes into this. Specifically, we're talking the paint is going in between the letters here. Artist name. Okay, this is Modify altars on eBay. This one and this one. This one is an unknown artist. I bought this at TwitchCon. This one is also on eBay. I can tell you her name after stream. Alex, I don't remember it. She never sells ever. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. These ones aren't cheap. These artists know what their is worth, and so does the rest of the world, and these are bids I had to win. You can go look up altars right now, and a lot of them don't look like what I'm about to show you. And what I'm about to show you is the most expensive and greatest altars that I own from an artist named Eric Klug, or Klug. I don't know how to say his last name. I reached out to him and he goes, hey bro, I don't do commissions now. I paint what I want and I put them up on eBay. So the first one is really cool. And you're going to see not this one, but the next one. First, here's the first one I bought from him. This is Good Grief, which I mean, look at this, guys. Now I'm going to tell you right now, this is too rich for my blood even. But his art is so well done, you would think it's printed. You will see with what I'm about to show you, nobody does it like him. And then the next one from him that I paid an arm and a leg for, I'm not going to lie. First, I'm going to show you what the original card looks like because it's kind of hard to believe what he did to it. All right, so here is the original card. This is what the original card looks like, okay? The good old Shieldred. It's 75 bucks now? All right, Here is my best altar. Ready for this? You guys aren't going to believe this is hand-painted, but this is Eric's work.
So cute.
This might be the most incredible altar I own. This is hand-painted. I mean, it's incredible. Is it not? What is it? I know, right? It's so stupid. It's like all rainbow. Well, because I think the whole reason he went super far in this direction is because of how evil and awful this card is supposed to be. And this is one where it's like, Lisa Frank. Yes, that's what it was called. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. The detail on this is kind of insane to even think about. Look at the worm in the background. He had to get in between. I mean, we're talking like this is like details on a penny. The detail of the fade of color in between the letters of the words. Hello? Hello? I would legit buy this if it was a poster, right? How much? This card cost thousands. This card was won in auction for thousands. And I guarantee if I put this back up, it would sell for more. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Now I've introduced you to the world of altars. And so now I can bring you into the next thing where I'm going to show you my most rare card in the entire world. So first, you've seen this, you've seen both of these, but for the YouTube and for new people here, I'd like to show you two of some very unique cards that I have that I'm very happy with and very proud of. First, we have my 9.5 retard. I'll translate it for you. This card is Delay, but it is the French copy of Delay, which I love that Beckett did not want to write retard. They wrote French Delay. Stop moving it. I want to read it. Bro, it's in French. Amphetamine. Concentrate la sorte. Like what is, I don't know. I don't speak it. So there's my 9.5 Delay. And then another little goofball card that I have. This might be pop 1 of 1. Hell, I don't even know if they still grade these. So here we have World's Smallest Deck 2020 edition. We have Jace versus Roska, and it got a nice 7. So these are little novelty decks you can buy. They're these little decks, official Magic the Gathering products, really made by Wizards of the Coast, real magic cards. And I popped one and I sent it off to Beckett, and Beckett said, yeah, looks like a 7 to me. What I don't understand here is why did they give the edges 8.5, corners 8.5? What happened to the surface? How do you guys even know that? No, I actually sent it in for fun, didn't think they would grade it, and they gave it a 7. Shrunk in the wash. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I baited you long enough. The entire point of this stream, the entire point of everything that you're here for. The rarest card of my collection. This is stupid. Everyone I've shown this to, though, it gets a laugh. So I'm going to take it out of its little protector right now. So this card has a story. This is not a bait, by the way. I would not be live right now because this is the only thing I wanted to go live for. This is not bait. I was browsing a group on Facebook and I came across a card. Part of why I'm doing this is I want to bring attention to this card. I want the world to know about it for 2 reasons. One, there is a sister card out there to this that we don't know, the world doesn't know exists. So if that person stumbles across this video, I want to buy it from them. And 2, I want more people to know about this because if more cards like this exist, I'd like to know about them. So I was on Facebook and I stumbled upon an image of a card that I instantly found hilarious. I reached out to my boy Tavis, and Tavis, who knows everything about Magic, shout out Tavis King on YouTube. I said, Tavis, you gotta tell me. I need information on this card. What does Tavis do? 24 hours later, Tavis hits me with 3 paragraphs about everything he knows about the card. Tavis then directs me to the owner. He's like, I believe this person owns it. And he says, he's not looking to sell, but everybody has a price. So I hit up the owner, and after a few days of working the owner, eventually he sells me the card for a crazy price. He did not want to sell it. Years ago, someone who I wasn't able to get in contact with sent in an alpha Bog Wraith, which is a card in Magic the Gathering, a Bog Wraith, an alpha Bog Wraith to Beckett. And when they got that card back, they noticed something was off. The label was not correct. The label did not say Bog Wraith on it. The label got switched with something else in the stack. Somewhere along the line, its label got switched. What did its label get switched with? Its label got switched with 1986-87 Michael Jordan sticker. So here we have a Bog Wraith labeled as Michael Jordan. This card was then sold to the person that I bought it from. But this person had a friend. That friend's name was Jeff A. Menges? I don't know how to say his last name. The artist who drew the Bog Wraith card. So he took this card, this incorrectly graded Bog Wraith, to the artist that drew it, and he had him sign the outside case that was mislabeled. But not only did he have him do that, the artist drew a little fun thing on the case as well. So ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present to you the 1986 sticker Michael Jordan Bog Wraith. This is the rarest card in my Magic the Gathering collection, and I don't think there will ever be anything more rare than this card ever again. This card is a very weird and funny thing for anyone who knows about it. What that means, chat, if you're following along, unless somebody cracked it and destroyed it, there is a Michael Jordan sticker out there that is labeled Bog Wraith. The problem too is this Bog Wraith is not a 5.5. The sticker, the Michael Jordan sticker, is a 5.5. What I'm worried about is some basketball guy got his Michael Jordan sticker back and went, what the f is a Bog Wraith? Crack, send it back. So what makes this so amazing to me is the artist, Jeff, who drew Bog Wraith, who came up with Bog Wraith, drew a little basketball and a little Bulls jersey. So this is the official, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan Bog Wraith, 1 of 1, the rarest card in my collection. I'm sorry, I know Post Malone has the 1 of 1 ring, okay? But you know what Wizards can never do again? They can never print a Michael Jordan Bog Wraith. Getting the artist to sign the card and then draw like a Jordan jersey and a basketball, like, I'm sorry, but the stars have to align too, because this could have been a card that wasn't like a humanoid. The fact that it's Bog Wraith holding his hand up, it's like, chat, you have to acknowledge for a second that this is so stupid. The odds of this is like meme, every star aligning for a stupid meme. The card is perfect. The misgrade being Jordan is perfect. It's fate. It's fate. And let me tell you, chat, it is fate that it came across my timeline on Facebook, and it is fate that I reached out to Tavis King, who I already had established connections with due to me getting scammed, and then it is fate that this guy sold it to me, and now it is fate, this is the biggest thing, that it ends up here so that I, with my platform, have the ability to share this with thousands of people who have probably never seen it. There's one other layer to this I am desperately trying to achieve. This is a long shot, but I've exhausted everything I can do. They say every single human being is what, 7 people away from everyone else? So I am doing everything I can to get Michael Jordan to sign this card. Because if Michael Jordan signs this card, this will be the greatest meme completion ever. So what have I tried so far? Well, I've tried reaching out to his team, which is through an email, through the Twitter, through every public means. And I'll tell you guys, I'll be the first to say, I even lied. I had ChatGPT write up a story about me and my kid.
You want to explain yourself?
We'll cut this one out of the highlight. It wasn't a lie. I'm joking about all that. I did write Michael Jordan a letter about me and my kid. Not as a Make-A-Wish, but here, I will actually read you the email. And again, obviously you guys know Edward. Sorry, I just love this card so much. Me and my kid, like, we just bond over it. Tell me how this sounds. Like, I'm not asking if it's believable, because obviously it's real. I'm asking if you guys would respond to it. That's all I'm asking. And ChatGPT did not write this. I hope this message finds you well. My name is Dennis, and I'm reaching out to you with a request that's unique and personal, especially during this festive season. This is so bad. As Christmas approaches, my thoughts turn to creating a surprise that not only brings laughter, but also deepens the bond I share with my son, Edward. You see, he's not just a Michael Jordan fan, although he may get that from me. He's also an avid fan of the card game Magic the Gathering. Both passions unexpectedly found themselves colliding in something my son and I cherish. A Magic the Gathering card that was mistakenly created. To add to the humorous touch, I was able to reach out to the original artist, who decided to draw a Bulls jersey over the graded slab. Here's a photo for reference. I understand that requests for signature are often made, but I hope you can see the uniqueness of my request. Michael Jordan holds a special place in my son's heart, along with the meaning behind this card. It's my son. Anyway, here it is. I'm really happy. Guys, can I be honest with you? Since getting this card, I have been like losing my mind. to show you guys. I'm so excited. I hope you guys find it as cool as I did. I know it's a meme. I know it's kind of dumb. I think you have to have our sense of humor to appreciate it, but it's the coolest thing. And now to the YouTube audience, if you're hearing this, if you have any information on where our Michael Jordan bog wraith might be, or if you know someone or know what happened to it, please reach out to my business email, leave a comment down below. Or, this is gonna be stupid, Michael Jordan, if you're watching, or friend of Michael Jordan, if this reaches you, I need you to sign this card. It's not for resale. It's not to make money. You need to complete this, okay? You're involved in this now. The stars have aligned. You're all that's left. What about your kid? He's very ill. Sorry,